Hello, I am Dr. Asmita Joshi. In the last video, we saw the evolution of the Toyota production system. We saw that the system was built upon the strong foundation which was given by Sakichi Toyoda and the Toyota Way. This video will be focusing on the TPS house. The Toyota production system is a widely used and successful production system in manufacturing that focuses on reducing and eliminating waste and also producing quality products for the customers. It was developed incrementally by Taiji Ono and Eiji Toyoda between 1948 and 1975. What you see here is one version of the Toyota house, but there are several others drawn at different points in time. No two versions are exactly alike. This house can be described as made up of four components: the foundation, the walls, the roof, and importantly at the center are the people. Just like a real house, the foundation needs to be large enough to support the walls and the roof. The foundation is laid down by the Toyota Way. It gives the values and business methods that all employees should follow at Toyota. The next is the visual management, which is a workplace where everyone understands and manages their own work in a safe, clean and organized environment. This encourages open communication and decision making based on what is seen. The visual management philosophy is of the view that what gets measured and displayed gets done. The standards are laid down, which makes abnormal conditions easy to be identified. It brings problems to the surface. This enables speedy analysis and resolution. It makes everyone's work easier. Displays like charts, graphs, color codes and signboards are often used. So even if anyone walks into a work unit on a holiday, when nothing is running, no machines are working, no one is around, he should be able to understand the status of the work. The system is used for workplace management, and that system is the 5S. More about the system of 5S in the later videos. Next step is stable and standardized processes. These establish guidelines for three central elements of work process, that is the task time, working sequence and standard in-process inventory. Task time is the amount of time required to produce a single part or to complete a given amount of work. It is determined by dividing total working time by total customer requirements. The work sequence defines the step-by-step order in which an operation is to be performed. The in-process inventory controls the flow of material by defining how much inventory should be stored in between processes. Standard work is the foundation for Kaizen because it provides a basis for evaluation. There is no way to know whether an improvement is truly an improvement unless there is a standard to compare it against. Next level is Heijunga, which is leveling out production schedule for both volume and variety. A leveled production is necessary to keep the system stable and to allow for minimum inventory. Big spikes in the production of certain variety while excluding others will create part shortages, while huge inventory is maintained. The TPS was established on two concepts, Jidoka and just-in-time. Jidoka is nothing but automation with a human touch. This means that when a problem occurs, the equipment stops immediately, preventing defective products from being produced. The Jidoka pillar is probably the most original part of the TPS. It talks about the relationship between human work and the machine work. The basic exercise is to stop whenever any defect has been identified either by the operator or by the machine, and investigate until the cause of the defect is found and eradicated. There are a number of technical tricks to do so, from Andon to Pokayuki. But the main idea is to practice the activity of stop and investigate at each defect. In order to learn about what causes defects, Jidoka is also known as intelligent automation. The favorite pillar to most industrial companies is the JIT pillar. Just in time is about learning to deliver exactly what has been ordered, when it has been ordered, and exactly the right quantity. The emphasis is on exactly, no less and no more. Based on this concept, each process produces only what is needed by the next process in a continuous flow. Simply put, JIT delivers the right time, the right items in the right amounts. The goal of JIT is a balanced, smooth, and rapid flow of materials through the system. This can be done by having zero inventories, zero setup time, zero handling, and zero defects. Based on the basic principles of Jidoka and just-in-time, the TPS can efficiently and quickly produce vehicles of sound quality, one at a time, that fully satisfy the customer's requirements. People are at the center of the Toyota production system. Respect for people can be observed through teamwork, leadership, communication, problem solving, engagement, rewards, and knowledge. When these assets are used skillfully and continuously, employees contribute more to improvement initiatives and work together more efficiently and more effectively. The roof of the TPS represents Toyota's goals. While Toyota often presents this house with the goals of cost, quality, and timely delivery, in actuality, their plants follow a common practice in Japan focusing on PQCDSM, that is productivity, quality, cost, delivery, safety, and morale. Toyota aims at achieving these goals through shortening the production flow by eliminating waste. With this, we come to the end of today's video. In the coming videos, we will be seeing the different elements of the TPS house. Stay tuned for the next video on the much sought after just-in-time system. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you.